Guys, as I've said, I'm teaching you how to cut a trouser today. And in cutting of a trouser, there are some formulas you need to know. I will expose you to these trousers today. I just need you to be attentive. Take your book and your pen and follow me as I go. It will be very interesting. All right, let's go. Formulae. For cutting a trouser. Okay, we are starting with the length. Number one, length in brackets L. This is the L is a symbol for length. Okay, length is equals to actual length. The symbol for actual length is AL. Actual length plus 2 inches. For example, if the actual length you measure on a client is 40, that's 40 now is the actual length AL. So when you are cutting, the length you are going to use to cut will now be this actual length you measure plus 2 inches, which means length equals to 40 plus 2 inches, which is now equals to L equals to 42 inches. So what you are using while cutting for this particular client, the length you are going to use, I'm going to demonstrate it practically, you see it, but the length you are going to use is now 42 inches when you are cutting. The 2 inches is for the fold under, that's around the ankle side. So that's for length. Straight we'll go to the second one, which is the waist. Now waist, which is denoted as W. This is the symbol for waist. Now is equals to actual waist. Now the symbol for actual waist also is AW, actual waist. In the case of the first one we consider, which is actual length, AL, A standing for actual, L standing for length. So please try to understand. So in this case, waist, actual waist divided by 4 plus 1 inch. 1 inch. Example, if the actual waist of the client to measure is 36, for instance. So when you are cutting, the waist you are going to now use will now be 36 divided by 4 plus 1 inch. Please, let's turn the paper over so that we'll continue from where we stop. Therefore, we'll now have waist to be equals to 36 divided by 4 plus 1, as I've said before, which is now what? 36 divided by 4 is 9 plus 1. So our waist will be 10 inches. So this is the waist we are going to use when cutting the trouser for this particular client.